Oh man. Let's get the Doki Doki in there now. Go from synthetic life to the yeah. Oh my god, here comes two. Oh my god, yes, like literally right in time. Right in time. Let me find that button for Doki Doki Literature Club. Come on. Come on. There we go. There she blows. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Doki 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 Literature Club. Yes. It was October 20th. Was the last time we played this game. When shit got real. Monica just basically, well, you know, had her way type of thing. Anyways, Wolfie, Chelsea, Y2 Cloud, welcome on in to the party. Yay. Everyone's here. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and no one else, right? Nobody else. Yes. Okay. There's no like messed up stuff this time. Load game. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. New game then. Sure. Right. That's where we want that. What's the volume looking like here? Maybe if I unlock a couple keyboards. Hold on. So rock with that. Just an ordinary school day like any other, right? As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. And I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. The dating hotline account still has a sub. Why not, right? Hey, Bastion! Well, there already is one girl, and that girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were wait. Didn't she, you know... Right? Gave it the good old... Right? Right? No idea what I'm talking about. Okay. Look, you have to help me. Brain injuries happen. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Bastion, are you proud of me? For what? Like, you know, like for waking up on time. Super proud about people waking up on time. Wolf and I set up our characters for a Final Fantasy XIV free trial this morning. Wonderful. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you, like, never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, by the by, Bastion, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? You mean like Bullet Club? The OG Club? The Elite? Which club are we talking about? I told you already. I'm really not... I just wanted to say I always do. I'm not really interested in joining really any club. But something tells me Sayori would take more of offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? Oh, yeah, that's right. The battery company? Yeah. Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh, actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Like, which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it as a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, and you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Or like those Columbia record clubs. I am not ready for that type of commitment. Right? It's only, you buy 10 albums and you get 20 more for only a penny. Right? Wasn't that how that worked? And then if you forgot to cancel, every album was like $29.99. How could you still not be in business with that type of business model? After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school, and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. Timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Aye! Bastion? What are you doing here? Well, I just glance around the room. Ha! So you're Bastion that Sayori's always talking about. Something tells me I've seen these people before. Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. All pleasure's all mine, ladies. It really is. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Like, what type of working relationship are we after here? Are we like working relationship? Yuri and her broken wrist. I feel. Hold on. Crunch, right? Hold on. How's she even doing that? Like, it's. I can't do it. What, working? You know, working. Out on the street. Bastion, don't tell me. You're... That's right. I'm the pimp. Club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Her eyes light on up. Like, no way. No way. As she wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Tee-hee. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad having you round. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. Oh, well, look at that. A foursome. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Champagne going off. Woohoo! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yay! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Tee-hee. Sorry. Everyone, just sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? That sounds dandy. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk on over to the corner of the table room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens up the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah, right? Like, what is she? She joined the Marine Corps? Fitting for Veterans Day. Also, Remembrance Day. And I'm sure there's something going on in the UK with the British Queen's English. Natsuki lifts the bowl off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we're used to make ears. We did play it back in the day. We are all 3 expansions behind. Server we were on was called Cactar, if that does pique your interest. But I think Baker may be able to answer that question for you. I think Final Fantasy got smart and realized stop limiting people to play together from different servers. So I could be wrong. Leviathan, terrible. Terrible. It was terrible. No, I think they fixed that up. So even if we wanted to play back again, I think we could. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. I know. You just can't cross data. Yes. And I think they're even looking at fixing that. So, yeah, if you play in Japan, there's no playing with your European or North America friends. Luckily, we're all in North America, except for that Baker character. It's delicious. As Shiori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Wait. How is Cactar on a different data center? Are you guys not on the Aether data center? Yeah, I remember the Lakshmi. Lakshmi? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, Primal. Huh. Finally, I bite down. Icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. But thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. I could have sworn that it was for just not across regions. I was fairly certain that data centers were all good, but maybe you were right and I'm wrong. That's always a possibility. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Chelsea Ann's correct? Okay. I do remember them mentioning that they want to have everyone be able to play data center wise. I don't think they'll be able to get the European to Japanese thing together, but they were trying to get the data centers linked up to like do dungeons and stuff like that and hang out. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, don't worry. Teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Worlds, data centers, regions. Yes, there we go. As she faintly smiles to herself in relief. Sebastian, what kinds of things do you like to read? You know, who doesn't enjoy some Hustler? Penthouse forums? You know, you always got to read about the amputees and their sex life, right? Those are real stories, by the way. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Muttered to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks on up. What? Penthouse forum? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. As she traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She goes on and on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Yeah. Well, but, you know, the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the clubroom. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki just seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So if Bastion wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Sounds like they're vying for my attention here. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. You can take this opportunity to try something new. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing tension, Sayori jumps on in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Like, I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Tee-hee! Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. And then you break off in a song like we normally do. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I, right? And then it rolls on into some type of weird breakdown of everything. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Can I help you, sir? What would you like? Hi. You got poop for me? Did you poop? You came over here just to tell me you pooped? Well, and a marker, apparently. Did you poop? Hey. Hey, did you poop? Did you poop? Why do kids not want to tell people they poop? I've been telling people every day I pooped. You should poop every day. It's good for the system. You should be like a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. You gotta stay regular. Are you drinking coffee on the off times? Oh, you stink! You stink! You stink! Do you stink? Yes. There's some gray area for whether you can do specific things in different data centers, but they're putting the... Yes, they certainly are. I need to change someone's butt. Can I change your butt? Come here. Hey, you need to change your bum. Hey, come here. I gotta change your bum. I gotta change your bum. Come here. Are you afraid you're gonna miss 3 seconds of Coco Melon, apparently? Come here. Can we say hi? That's a nice boy. Can you do this wave? Do you like that? No, you keep going like this. Can you go like this? Alright, I'll take it. 1 sec. things. Wash my hands! Are you streaming? Are you streaming? No, careful. Tiny giggles are the best types of giggles, right? Eat my chair? It could have been that. Hey, get out of my fridge, man. You want your cheese? No, we don't get that. Cheese or your grapes? Oh, Babe Magnet shirt. It's around. I can't. Give me a second. Sorry, my son needed me for something. Yeah, it was. I think it's in the. It could be in the hamper, laundry, something. You should know by now, Jordan, that if you're doing a dating, do you want me to change my shirt? I can see if it's in my drawer. It was a failed thing. Like, look, is it not okay that I'm wearing a shirt that says "Here today, gone to Maui"? Is that not acceptable? Anyways, really? I mean. It makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Right? Exactly. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? I feel like Sayuri would vibe with that here today, gone tomorrow feel, right? Right? Just somehow that feels. Would you like come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I'm always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. That was mean. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah. I look forward to it. As Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food, Sayori comes on in. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Bastion. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Bastion, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Bastion should ask Sayori if she wants to hang out. Yeah, I was. Well, whatever, yeah. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Bastion, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. The game has become self-aware. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the See, I was going to say that. Like, because wasn't she the president? And then they just, like, forgot, like, the three of them there yapping. We're like, hey, you know what? Who's this Monica? I don't know who this Monica is. Well, someone knows who the Monica is. Whether they know, I know. But I really know everything, Bast. Wait. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just, oh, okay. It's just us now. That sounds like something a Monica would say. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F's in chat, right? F-O-R-E-V-E. No. We forgot about that R. We forgot. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Bastion. Goodbye, Literature Club. Goodbye, Moon. Anyone catch that Russian at the bottom there? How come TVs don't have snow anymore?
Can you hear me? it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh, hey, Monica, how you doing?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Big reveal.
Of your hand, right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find?
You telling me they were capable of doing voices,
What will it take?
and they didn't?
That special day.
You're telling me they were capable of doing voices?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? It's fun for
Isn't everyone Monica?
when I can't even read my own feelings.
No?
What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it
Monica's deleting everybody.
to have it
She never left. The real is that Monica's been playing the piano for literally the entire game. Oh! So she never left us. Even when we deleted her, it's still there.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your
I never would have came up with that reveal.
you free?
Like, I understand she's still there, but like, to me, like, I never put two and two together that she was that.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
It is a little. Yep.
If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you in your reality?
I don't know what's our two names there.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. One of 3 endings? How could there be different endings? That's, I guess, dependent upon who you picked. Like to who hang out with differently, I guess. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. You have to completely uninstall and reinstall the game to play it again because Monica literally fucked all the files to death. like that's legit though, right? So if you went to play the game again, you literally have to reinstall it, like legitimately. That cunt. The game eats itself. How do you like make a game like that where like it's legitimately not just Oh, like it literally just closed itself. Like, that's it. Wow. A little bit, about a half hour, 40 minutes. Out of curiosity, try booting it up again. Sure. On the PS5, you have to go on the virtual desktop and click. See that's where like I heard a few people say that as well. Of like, I'm trying to think what podcast I was listening to. They didn't drop any hints or anything, but they said the guy said like at the ending, it sort of sucked because um it's better to play it on the PC because it does all this weird stuff. Whereas like on the PS5, they can't really do that stuff. That was a good recommendation. Only ever Monica. Wow. And computer crashes. A technical, that's a good way of putting it. Absolutely. But see, like for someone as forgetful as myself, how would I know to like what would be getting me other endings? See, that took a long time to fail miserably. Do you think I'm capable of doing specific things for other endings? After you've played it like this, I'd just look up. Yeah, I think that would be the way to look at it. Well, that was a romp and a half. A lot of times, Monica said things like "load me" or "save now." You're supposed to do specific things. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was really really good. 10 hours. I don't know if that's way over or way under, but yeah, it's fair to think that we weren't picking up on those, were we? Well, let's go on into ending the stream, and then I'll pick it back up so we can throw the all these on YouTube separately. We'll go on through the outros and whatnot. Start on up in about, let's call it 11 o'clock. We'll start up again with Hades. I'll make sure that my son is not drawing on walls with fake markers. All right, folks. I will see you at 11 with Hades, straight from hell. And, yeah. That shall be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, for the YouTube variety, Kenny Omega says goodbye and good night. Bang. We'll see you at 11. Bye-bye.